What up, YouTube? Thank you for joining us today on the NightTales #2 show. This is a show. This is not a podcast.
Wednesday special.
But yeah, we're gonna be talking about cults, mind control, and what's going on in our lives. But what were you guys talking about?
You guys. You continue with your conversation.
Huh?
No, di lo que ibas a decir.
Yeah.
I forgot.
That people are just that you just meet different kinds of people, you know. Like I'm saying, like today is your birthday, G. Oh, happy birthday, G. Mingo, you didn't say that.
Oh yeah.
I was like, thanks.
Today is my homie G's birthday. He's turning 27.
26.
26?
Yeah.
I already thought you were 26. I don't know why. You always told me you were 26.
No, dude.
Mingo, your eyes really red.
Yeah, dude. I got punched in the eye. It's okay though.
Well, why don't you start with the cult thing?
Okay, so I've been listening to this podcast called the Opportunistic Podcast, and it talks about how people kind of just get pushed into opportunities that they get, and they end up like making cults, right, or hurting people. But basically, this one was about like making a cult, right? So I was like, all right, well, it's about making a cult. So the story was about how there was this young girl who was like really religious when she was young, and she got into a cult, right? But the way she got into the cult was she kind of wanted to dig more into her religion. So she started listening to more videos on YouTube about like end of the world times, you know, kind of like mysterious kinds. And she kind of ran into this lady called what's her name? Sherry Shriner. Her name was Sherry Shriner, who kind of believes in like lizard people and alien people. She currently does have a YouTube channel too. It has like 69,000 people watch. Let me show you.
She believes in aliens and what?
Yeah.
Lizard people. What are lizard people, dude?
Look. Oh no, not 60,000. I'm sorry. Fucking 30,000. I'm giving her more credit.
Wait,
but 30,000 subscribers.
She had 30. It's Shrek, dude.
Huh?
No, it's Shrek 2 in the background.
Oh.
Yeah, like look at her thing, right? So basically, let's leave this right. No, let's put her. So basically, this lady, Sherry Schneider, she watch. I'll show you. Let's go into her page, bro. Like, let's go into it. Like Trump, Chinagate. Okay.
That's the life that.
Listen to this. Like, what the heck is this, guys?
That's
okay. So she sounds kind of like an old lady, like this, like, and like it's the old times. We like she has like that smoker, you know, like.
It's the kind of life you want, and they're
it's the kind of life you want.
Perhaps now that.
What is a cult? What is a cult? What is a cult, Mingo?
Exactly. We were gonna get into the definition too, but I just kind of want you guys to see this first, okay? So look, when we go into like look at the subscribers. Special shout outs. Thanks to my soldiers. Dina Gubatan. What the heck is a soldier? My lieutenant. Your captains. And then you got like your majors. Pickles, ketchup. Like who? Honestly, sometimes I feel like people are playing with her, but some people like leech onto her because they, like when they're depressed or something, they need a purpose, right? So what she's promoting is kind of like Christianity mixed with conspiracy theories. You know? So she kind of believes like an alien, lizard people, but it's crazy because she gets people into this.
You know what I also heard is a cult? You know,
but no, this is the thing though. Like she hasn't physically killed anybody, right? But she has had supporters. Like back in the day, she had way more supporters than now. She has started this since like 2003.
That killed someone?
No, not that killed somebody, that killed themselves.
Oh, but
yes.
that could be that. But I mean, that I
Let
mean,
me-
even though she had,
Yeah, let me tell you the story that I heard on this podcast in my way. But basically, like there was this young girl who was really religious, right? She had friends, Becky, Maggie, right? And she always used to hang out with them, and she used to go to Christian school. And she got into this cult, right? And Miguel's like, the definition. And then okay, she got into this cult, but she was really into it. So her friends and parents would look at her journals and notes, and they would see like she would write like she would have like night terrors, right? Like nightmares. And this lady, the lady I just showed you, she would sell them argon or goron or something. She's like, the nightmares are gonna make this go away. Buy more of this, right? So she would put that stuff under her pillow and do that because she would believe this lady right here. And this happened in 2008. So she kind of believed through this when she was like through like 18 to like 22 when she died. But basically she would have night terrors, and she would write on her journal that she was an angel, that she had to like, because Sherry Schneider would say like, we're all angels, like there's only like 140,000 angels around among us, but they're here and they're like you and me or something, you know? And this girl believed like she was an angel, right? And she had to take the key to God or some sort of key. But her friends would recall really weird stories of her journals where she would have these night terrors of her getting raped by aliens and like lizard people, you know? But it's kind of like it's like, you know, like they kind of Schneider put that in her head.
Okay, yeah.
And like
She was like brainwashed.
Yeah, she was kind of like brainwashed. And before that, she was already having night terrors. So what happened, this lady, Sherry Schneider, she also said I was having night terrors. So they kind of connected through that, right? So
she would tell her how to fix the problem, basically.
Tell her how to fix the problem. And it would work. She would buy this shit or whatever, and it would work, right? And she was also really religious, so she would pray at night a lot, right? And so basically, she also kind of transcribed Sherry's podcasts, like she would transcribe them, right? But she would talk about how she was an angel, and how at the end how she had to take the key to God, right? And she had a boyfriend in Germany too, who was also part of the cult, I guess. But what ended up happening was, so she lived I forget where she lived, but it was somewhere cold. She took pills to go to sleep. She was in her car and she took pills to go to sleep. She took off her sweater, everything, and then she went to sleep at night and she died.
oh, she's dead?
Today.
She's dead. She died when she was 22, like in 2008, 2009.
Oh, so she killed herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To go take the key to God.
Well, isn't that kind of like the one that happened in the 80s? The one that where they thought they were like aliens here in California, actually, like 2 hours from San Diego. They are it's really famous. It's those weird guys, Bebop, and you guys have never heard of them?
No, never.
The Gates of Heaven, really famous cult. It's a really famous cult. They all went to a mansion in San Diego and they started taking pills, and they all killed themselves. But the leader killed himself too. The thing is, Nike even stopped distributing this type of shoe because all those cult members started wearing a type of shoe, like a Nike shoe. Okay, let me look up Heaven's Gate. Heaven's Gate. Have you guys heard of Heaven's Gate?
No.
We'll look up some images of it. Heaven's Gate, yeah.
Heaven's Gate.
Cold, of course, cold.
Heaven's Gate. So they all did it for Nike.
Oh, it's huge, dude. It's huge. That guy that comes out on YouTube, that bald guy, that's the leader. And there's images of about people laying in bed and mattresses and everything when they killed themselves. It was a mansion like 2 hours from San Diego.
Oh, this bald guy? Really?
Yeah.
Heaven's Gate. Oh, dude, I think I've heard about this.
It was like 30 people, dude. It wasn't even like 2. It was like 30 people that killed themselves in a mansion.
What?
And if you look up Heaven's Gate called Nike shoe, it shows a shoe they bought. Nike stopped making this shoe because of them, because they all wore the same shoes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So now this type of shoe is called I don't know, but Nike stopped making it. Like they're super rare now because of them.
Dang.
Yeah, it's a that's one of the most famous Colts. There's another Colt. There's a lot of Colts. There's another one that was that's kind of a modern one. Where this one wasn't sexual. It was sexual. He was like he raped a couple people and everything, but he told people they have to let go of their sexuality because that locks them down or something like that. So he made people. I don't know. It was so weird, dude. It's a weird Colt.
Dang.
But it's really interesting. There's actually a bunch of HBO documentaries about it. He was a university professor too.
On the Nike one.
On the Heaven's Gate one, yeah.
Heaven's Gate. I'm gonna put that one down, dude. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a documentary?
Yeah.
There's a lot of documentaries about it. There's one on YouTube too. It's really interesting, dude. Like honestly, like it's great. This guy, he like the thing is during the 70s and 80s, a lot of people were into drugs and were into like fighting themselves, you know? That's why they were so proponent in like getting like, that's why there's so much Colt. Like the Charlie Manson one too.
And now you're
Charlie Manson too.
you
But the Charlie Manson Colt isn't like that bad. Charlie Manson
No,
wasn't.
those are not good songs. But go ahead.
Mingo, pay attention.
But Charles Manson, what?
You don't know? You guys don't know Charlie Manson?
Oh yeah, Charles Manson, yeah.
Yeah, of course. That's really
He's a
famous.
killer,
Here in
no?
Hollywood, here in California, yeah. Here in Hollywood, yeah. He died a couple years ago, actually. You go turn on the TV.
What do you mean?
Oh, the
Yeah.
Wacko Texas Cold. The
Let's
Wacko. There's
close
a
the door.
that,
Huh?
Let's close the
the
door.
guy just sent a message about the Wacko Texas Cold.
Because they're hearing the movie Shrek 2.
True. No, I don't think so. I think the mic is suppressed.
Oh, I could hear.
Can hear it.
Watching TV back
Oh,
there, but
not the
That's
stream
Mingo.
though. Not the stream though.
someone's watching TV really loud.
Yeah.
Dude, Shrek was better in the second one was better in Spanish.
Hey, we're talking about Cold G. We're not talking about Shrek. Although we
Shrek
could
is
turn-
better in
we
Spanish.
could turn
though.
Shrek into a cold dude because people that like Shrek are like a little cold dude. It's got good memes about it. No, there is a couple of colds. There's the Wacko Texas one where that one is where people kill themselves. That was a recent one. There was another, but the thing, you know what the interesting thing about the cult thing is? In law, is the cult leader really responsible for all those deaths? Or if you kill yourself, that's your choice. You have a gun, you're killing yourself. Why are you blaming the cult leader when you have the free will of choosing to kill yourself or not, you know? So in Charles Manson is another way because he convinced people. But in this one, in the girl that killed herself because she wanted, like the one I just showed you, the Heaven's Gate, they took the pill, dude. They all at the same time, all of them, even the leader. On the one you just mentioned where the girl took the pills and died, like who is to blame, dude, except them? Because it's a suicide, you know.
Yeah, I can agree with that, dude. But like, once again, dude, it gets to the point where Mingo was talking about them giving them a purpose, and then after that, it's kind of their own choice what they decide.
But at the same time, there's something called. There's this really famous case in law
Slow it down.
where this girl, she was texting her boyfriend, and she told her boyfriend to kill himself, and he actually did. He got sentenced. She got sentenced because of that.
Wait. She got sentenced because she told her boyfriend.
But she
to kill
told her
herself.
boyfriend. She sent a message to her boyfriend saying, "Kill yourself." They were fighting that night. She sent a message to the boyfriend, "Kill yourself," and he did.
Damn.
Yeah, and they sentenced her. Like she went to trial.
Did she go to jail then?
Yeah, she did go to jail. There's a big old thing about her too.
Wow, dude.
Dang.
Yeah, and it's
I have another story too.
about what? Wait, I
It's-
think some people are my mom is sending. So you talk about David Koresh. Look up David Koresh.
Never go out again.
Okay, wow.
Who?
David Koresh.
Your mom was talking about this guy?
Oh yeah, who is this guy? I actually never
I don't
heard
know
of
who the
him.
heck is David. What?
Oh, this is one of the most famous cults. It's one of the most famous cults Mingo in American history.
Which one?
The Waco, Texas one, close to your hometown, El Paso, Texas.
What is that, dude? It sounds like whack-a-mole.
It's a city. It's a city. Waco, Texas, Colt. Mingo, put that on
It's
YouTube.
a city?
Cool.
Cold tragedy.
Huh?
How many people died in that cold? I don't even know if people died there. That's the thing. Oh yeah.
Let's see. The
75.
Waco Siege, also known as the Waco Massacre, was a law enforcement siege of the compound that belonged to the religious sect branch Davidians. It was carried out by the U.S. federal government, Texas state law enforcement, and the U.S. military between February 28th and April 19th, 1993. The branch Davidians, how would you say that? Davidians? Were led by David Koresh and were
I don't know what
headquartered at
article to
Mount
read.
Caramel Center Ranch in the community of Axtell, Texas, 13 miles northeast of Waco. Suspecting the group of stockpiling illegal weapons, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms obtained a search warrant for the compound and arrest warrants for Koresh, as well as the select few of the group's members. It's that one?
Yeah.
Damn.
So I guess
What did they do?
it's because I don't know a lot about the Waco. I know it's really famous, but I don't know a lot about. I think a lot of
How
people.
the
died.
horror in Waco unfolded, killing
What is
dozens
that?
and the rise of the new group leader years later. This year marks the 25th anniversary of one of the deadliest law enforcement altercations in American history. When members of the branch Davidians, a religious group under the leadership of self-proclaimed prophet David Koresh, clashed with the agents from the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives at the Colts Mount Caramel Center compound outside Waco, Texas. Oh, so it was a gun battle.
Whoa.
It led to a 51-day siege that ended when an inferno erupted at the 77-acre property. In a total, 4 federal agents were killed, along with more than 80 branch Davidians. What the heck?
So they killed like the military people and everything.
Oh, he killed FBI.
Yeah,
What?
they killed like really good military people because it's civilians. Like you can't go like it's almost against the law to kill your own people. But they killed 80 of them, so I don't know.
That's
They were
interesting.
They were playing a game in the.
I don't know, dude. 80
It's in-
branch Davidians, including 25 children and Koresh. Dang, 25 children? Dude, I bet you even the children were fucking shooting, bruh. I bet you them little fuckers were...
Would you be shooting Mingo?
Dude, I was probably... Dude, you're a little kid, you're brainwashed. David Koresh is over there spanking your fucking booty cheeks, bro. Probably, bro. Like, what the heck? What else are you gonna do?
All
bro?
right,
You're gonna
but
fucking
then
protect
okay,
them.
turning into a funny side. You know what else is a cult? All those Herbalife people that I hate.
Oh my god, dude, that's a meme.
Bro.
Miguel now.
Wait, you guys? Why do you guys do that? Did you guys think I was gonna say that or something? Or...
No, he
Yeah,
brings
but we
it up
thought about
sometimes.
it. I talked about it today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I was like,
Dude, that's a fucking cult.
was a
dude.
post-
Hold up. I'm gonna read who David Koresh was. But go ahead.
Dude, we went to the doctors because I had to go to a Mexican doctor because I can't afford a real fucking U.S. doctor, I guess, right now. So wait, I estaba en la fucking opalina, whatever you talking about, con Ana Bárbara.
Palita, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like,
Miguel wouldn't like that. But then I told you, but it's the only one. I don't see like any.
Oh
like,
wait,
diet
you said
supplements
Miguel
up
wouldn't
there.
like that.
But he didn't have any Herbalife or any like diet supplements
No.
up there actually. So. Like,
Oh,
that's
Nopalina. I think Nopalina is way better than Herbalife and like OmniLife, dude. I think it's actual like at least it's real, dude. The other shit is like fake and stupid. Don't buy Herbalife, people. Probably my mom is watching this right now. Don't buy Herbalife. Go run.
Remember, G, talking to the mic so they can hear you when you talk.
Yeah.
But
Oh, but
let me read
what's the
the next slide.
David. Okay.
Who was David Koresh? Bum, bum, bum. Koresh, a Houston native whose real name was Veron Howell, came to Mount Carmel in the early 80s with an enduring fascination with the Bible that tracked back to his boyhood. By 1987, the dyslexic high school dropout had taken over the Davidians. Koresh took power in the group following a struggle with the previous leader's son. He made the scriptures harmonize. Clive Doyle, a branch Davidian, tells people of Koresh, he made them come alive. I believe the Spirit of God spoke through him. He was rational, adds David Theoberiou, who was at Mount Carmel during the siege and who wrote A Place Called Waco. He would listen to you, tell you how he saw things, and he was a fascinating individual. Quote. Koresh claimed he could talk to God and unlock the 7 seals in the Bible's book of Revelation. He prophesied about Jesus Christ's second coming and that one day he and his followers would be attacked by the U.S. government. He had preached that forces of evil were coming to get them and they would all be killed in a fiery ending and come back as the chosen. And our actions sort of validated his prophecy among his followers. Our actions, I guess he said, as the U.S. government, the guy who wrote this. Former FBI negotiator Brian Sage tells people, well, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, dude, dang. So basically, he led them into a slaughter to go against the USA.
The guy who's all shooting Call of Duty over there.
So 80 of the Davidians died. 80. I wonder how many followers they had.
I don't know, but the cults are weird, dude. I always thought cults are so interesting to look up.
Okay,
like,
now let's look up the definition of a cult now that we're on Google. Oh, definition.
Dude, that thing about him like speaking Jesus and all that, I'm all talking about the guys who are on the street. Ahí están con like
Cult.
Jesus.
Okay. Cult.
Oh.
Escúchenme, Escúchenme how would you say it? Mis seguidores. Go subscribe.
Okay.
A cult. A system of religious veneration and devotion directed towards a particular figure or object. A relatively small group of people having religious beliefs or practices regarded by others as strange or sinister. Okay, that could be anything actually. Okay.
I think that's the difference. That's what makes the difference. Like Scientology is a cult. Mormon
or sinister. Honestly,
Mormon.
the sinister part I agree with. Cause yeah, I haven't heard that word in a minute, but sinister, bro.
Mormons is a cult. Mormons consider a cult. Mormonism.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, you haven't talked the whole time until now.
I'm like,
Hey, leave Moy alone, dude. He's smart.
Also, a person or thing that is popular or fashionable, especially among a particular section of society. A misplaced or excessive admiration for a particular person or thing. That's it.
Yeah, but cults are the psychology behind a cult is like the most interesting thing. Talking about psychology behind a cult, Mingo, I think you have one of my books that I want to read.
Which one?
The one with the FBI agents. The Mindhunter. Is it there in your room? If it's there, you send it to me. Are you sure?
No,
I can't.
I haven't seen that one.
Look.
if you think about it, a bunch of these cults are kind of really based in mind control.
Oh, yeah.
A lot. Oh, say that again, Moises. Yeah, we're featured by Moises, our new co-host.
Yeah, so I'd say a bunch of the cults are actually kind of based off of mind control. Because if you think about it, like, what's the process that some of these people actually take to even actually follow?
What do you mean?
Yeah, like follow the, like the cult leader. Like you've got to be so psychologically.
No, it's not there.
Controlling, I guess.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Now I'm paying attention. Yeah, so you kind of have to do mind control on them, right? To do cult.
Oh yeah.
So that's
definitely
part of the topic. Yeah. No, yeah, definitely. Like he said, like he was rhyming, like what he was saying, like he was like making sense. He was being rational, like. Sometimes to be rational, you don't have to be rational, I think. You just kind of have to be rational in the perspective of the people, right? That you're talking to.
Cults are. I'm sorry, guys. What were you saying? Hello?
Can you hear us?
Yeah,
we can hear.
All right.
Yeah, we were just talking over each other. Go ahead.
Or you were gonna go to the next subject?
No, mind
Right.
control.
Oh, mind control. Oh,
Yeah.
well,
What
I
do
think
you
it all,
think about
all
that?
links to- it all links together. Mind control. A person could be mind controlled when a person's at his weakest point. That's why that's why politicians. That's why a lot of politicians argue. A lot of people argue they should not put emotions first, because when you put emotions first, you're at your weakest point. You know. So I feel like mind control happens when a person is at his weakest point. The cult leader, and we get into the cult leaders. You see how the cult leaders, the people that they gather around, the people that they take as like members, they're people that are lost. Mostly, they're people that are lost, looking for something. People that go into a new religion. Why do they go into a new religion? Because they're looking for something. You know. So
I
most
feel, yeah.
that is when mind control could happen. Mind control happens in the moment where you're at your weakest points, and someone could just come up and sweep you. Yep.
Yep, that's definitely true.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. And what is your weakest point? What is a person's weakest point? What would you call that?
I think
Depression?
I think everyone has different kinds of weakest points, right? I just feel
An
like
easy one is depression.
you as yourself, knowing yourself and knowing that you're at a weak point right now, don't do things that are gonna guide you to do bad things, you know. So if I, Miguel, feel really bad right now, if I know I'm on a really weak point, maybe try not to go out, maybe try to just keep myself studying until I get out of that weak point, you know. The thing is, it's really hard for people to do that. It's really hard for people to know to put yourself like that, you know. And it's really hard for people to not put emotions first. Why the other day I was hearing Candace Owens talk. I know we don't like this is not politics. Paul Candace Owens with Will Way and with Amala, this guy's from PragerU. And that's what they're talking about. A lot of Democrats, a lot of progressives, not Democrats, I'm gonna change that word. They put their emotions first, and that is not good. You can't put your emotions first in politics, you know. Or a lot of people our age or younger that don't like talking about politics because they're too weak, because they start crying because they get mad. They don't know how to control your emotions. I don't know how to control my emotions. None of us do, but that's a good goal to have. Instead of having that goal to lose weight, you're gonna look. Let's have the goal to control your emotions, because that's gonna help you more in life.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, I feel like you do have to be in your weakest points, and let me tell you about some of my cult experiences.
Oh.
Not that one, not that one. Honestly, that one was not that one, Miguel.
I know.
He's talking about New Hope in Greeley, Moy.
Oh, hell. I mean, basically the same thing. So,
but so no, my experience was, I guess, like with like in Mexico they have like Alcoholics Anonymous, but it's kind of like their own separate thing, right? And then they make their own like group thing, right?
Yeah.
So basically they try to get you to your weakest point. And Andrew Huberman talks about this, how when you don't sleep, you're at your weakest point. You know what I mean? Like, if you go a day without sleeping, you're not gonna function. You're probably gonna accept things more freely, right?
Oh yeah.
So
we'll get into sleep in a little.
So what they did in this cult, right? So we don't really follow in this place. You don't really follow anybody, but honestly, sometimes I feel like it's strange, sinister practices. If it falls into the definition, huh?
Of like fun, and when you don't fall asleep for so long, I got lost.
Yeah, no, I just feel like it's like, yeah. Imagine somebody you go to, they invite you to what would you call it, Moy? Like when you go up in the mountains and praise God or something? A retiro? Yeah, but what would you say? How would you call it in English though?
Say it's in the top
this is the thing, bro. I've only heard this
I'm
from people that
spacing
speak
out.
Spanish.
Un retiro, yeah, I don't know.
Like a retreat.
Yeah, it's retreat.
There
It even sounds nicer in
it's the
English, bro.
same.
It even sounds like dude.
I'm like it's
No, dude, but shout out to my Tira, to my Tia Chacha, dude. Like they've also probably been through some things like this. But basically, I went to a retreat, right?
Yeah.
And they don't tell you what it's gonna be. You just think it's gonna be like a church retreat. You're gonna go
like a normal church retreat that everyone's been to, you know?
Yeah, regular, like, you know, they're gonna let you go to sleep, but you're gonna have a lot of meetings you're gonna have to go to. But they're still gonna let you sleep at night, right?
Yeah.
They don't let you go to sleep?
Yes. So they keep you up. They keep you up. Let's say, I don't know what time you wake up, but they keep you up all night until like, let's say they let you go to sleep till like 1 a.m. 2 a.m. for like 5-6 hours, and then they wake you up again to go home or whatever. But they deprive you from sleep. And honestly, they didn't give me good food too, so I don't know if even that's like a psychological trick, because they don't give you good food either. You know? So like they put you at your weakest point, and you're accepting things too. So some things might be good for some people in accepting all these things, but I think because for some people it can also like wake up like feelings that you've already like gone through again, and like being in those positions make you bring those things back up, and you're like what the heck, you know what I mean?
Huh. But
And
that's
like
so
see it in a
weird.
different see it in a worse perspective than you had already previously seen it.
It's so weird that you mentioned that they don't let you sleep. Like, how many hours do you sleep?
Dude, I'm telling you, dude, like I don't know what time anybody wakes up in the morning, but like they take you to the retreat, let's say like at night. They take you there like at 7-8, right? But then you don't sleep all night. And then
So you don't sleep
until
for
the
one
next
whole,
day you sleep like at 1 a.m., 2 a.m.
you don't sleep for one whole night,
Yes.
and you sleep at 7 a.m. the next day.
No.
1 a.m.
No, at 1 a.m. So you still stay awake the next day.
So it'd be like,
Wow.
yeah.
That does sound like a
That's
little
sinister, bro.
that
and
is
strange.
sinister. Let me tell you why. Because it's not the same when you go to a retreat and you're one day and you naturally expose your emotions, expel how you feel because of the moment, because you slept. But what that's a sign of a cold. That is totally mind control. When
Bro.
you're deprived of sleep, you don't know what you're doing, dude. Your mind is not. It does not. That's messed up. That is pretty messed up.
Mm-hmm.
That is not good. I would probably walk out. I'll probably not. I'm not gonna sleep. Why wouldn't I want to sleep?
I know, I'm just a tough ass motherfucker, bro. But in my head, bro, they're trying to make me like.
What was this?
Huh?
What kind of cult was this? What'd you
It
go
wasn't a
into?
cult, but I would call it a cult right now, you know?
What'd you
Oh,
go
but
into?
thinking about it, dude, why wouldn't they let people sleep? Like that's people. That's someone of the weakest point, dude. You're like confusing someone because you're not thinking straight.
Exactly.
Like the next day, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, you're just gonna be like following everyone.
I know. Dude, like.
Damn. Dude, I've worked before, like,
The only thing that honestly helped about there was like they make you write a lot about your life, but I don't know how the heck you're writing about your life when you're half depraved of sleep.
Wait, what do you do? What do you do when you're awake? What do you do all night?
Just write, and like you're listening to stories, and then they put you to write for like 4 hours. And sometimes, bro, like they're like you have like 3 pages, and I'm just like, can I go to sleep? And they're like, nope. You gotta still stay up, and you gotta stay up and stay up and stay up.
All night doing that?
Yeah, and then sometimes, bro, you're like just sitting there, just doing nothing, and they don't let you go to sleep. That's the one thing, they don't let you go to sleep.
That's
Damn.
intense, dude. Imagine writing. Dude, I bet they don't write all fucking night. What are you talking about?
I don't know. My mom went as a
Yeah, no
as a
kidding.
servant this time. I don't know how the heck.
Oh, it's that one. It's the one. It's the Fort Collins one.
Yeah, but it has something linked with Chihuahua too now.
Oh, really? So they linked them?
Like Guerreros or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like there's one in
Oh,
Chihuahua too or something.
so Iraq went to that one too. He thought the same thing. He thought they were pretty stupid. He thought people, that's not the way the cult should be ran. Or I'm sorry,
retreat.
No, you said it right.
they set a religious thing, a retiro. He
Religious group.
that is a little too intense, dude. Honestly, I would
Yeah.
not let. Who are you to tell me I can't go to sleep, dude? That's like,
I know. Bro, and they gave us the driest pan with frijoles on top, and that was it.
To top it off, dude, they give the worst food ever.
Yeah, dude, like you're thinking like, damn, I went all night staying awake, bro. I know we're gonna get breakfast, you know? Like, no, nothing, bro. Fucking shit.
No, that is weird. Just because the man, I bet why do they want people to be at their weakest point? Maybe because they think that that's the way they're gonna like people are gonna express themselves. But at the same time, the brain is under so much stress because you haven't slept that it's just gonna do whatever you tell them to do so it could rest. So your brain, your body's so stressed at the moment that it's just gonna do whatever it has to do to finish. Even if it's make up a story. I bet a lot of people made up more dramatic than what it is, so they could just be done with it.
Yep. And what they also do, like the next day, they give you like a madrina, right, or a padrino, right? And like, kind of this person is like your guide because he's kind of been like through that shit already. You know what I mean? But it's kind of like you tell them your story, and then this lady, she's like, you might even get turned on by me just touching you like that. I'm like, what the fuck? You're fucking ugly. In the back of my head, but I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? Like I did get like a little bit like little like chills, you know what I mean? But I didn't get like turned on.
She's an old lady. An 80-year
No,
old
she's
lady
not an old lady,
rape.
but she was like 30. But yeah, like, and then they start
What in
talking
the
about
world?
like what we wrote.
Oh, why
like,
would she say that? Why would she like?
Yeah, dude. Like
Sweet.
I know.
Dude, it's a retreat. You never know.
Like,
Retreat.
what?
It's a retreat.
Maybe she just wandered with you. Go make sure.
Sounds
No,
like
the
G wants to go there.
Yeah. No, the crazy part was like I actually kind of took it as a retreat, and I kind of did like left something there too. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, but I also fucking fucked up my voice because I smoked like 20 cigarettes that night.
Well, yeah, you're not sleeping all night.
Yeah, I know. I smoked like 20 cigarettes all night. So like they gave you cigarettes and coffee.
Cigarettes and coffee.
No, that's the worst combination. You guys know that's like the worst combination a person can have: cigarettes and coffee. Wow.
Yeah, bro.
The
Cigarettes and
hell?
coffee, bro.
That's
One day someone is
nuts.
gonna sue them, dude. One day something's gonna happen to someone in the middle of that retreat. Someone really sick, and they're gonna get sued.
Yeah, but okay. So at the end of it, yeah, I wrote some like shitty stuff that I did on the papers, but it all really didn't matter because at the end of the day, they were like, you gotta accept God and this and that, and I'm just like, dang it, dude, but I just can't. Like I just mentally and I just can't, bro. I know
Well,
like
wait.
people can use it for them for their benefit, you know.
What is the madrina and padrino? What are they? The godmother and godfather.
Yes,
what
I
are
want to get into that. The godmother. So my mom is probably like a madrina right now. That's why sometimes she feels like she can tell people what to do when she's not even married. But that's another thing. I don't want to talk about that.
Wait, I thought they gave you in a retreat. They gave you un padrino.
They
Yes,
do.
the retreat.
Oh, so you're there. They give you.
But my mom went on her own thing with that group, with that little cult. But here's the thing about that little cult too. Here's the one thing. They talk to you about addiction. They talk to you about addiction over here. They talk to you about abstinence over here, right? They talk to you about abstinence. What's in the middle? What's in the middle?
What do you mean?
Exactly. What's in the middle of between abstinence and addiction?
Balance? Having balance next.
Exactly, having a balance.
So they try to balance addiction and
No. So it's like it's moderation. You know what I mean? Between addiction and it's the abstinence, there's moderation. But in these groups,
Yeah.
they'll never give you that key of moderation. You know what I mean?
you know, it's the same thing. It's the same thing with people that do weights or nutrition. People don't understand that you could have Today I had Panda Express, which sucked but at the same time, I haven't had Panda Express in 2 months. You know,
I
the
see.
thing is just
Either you eat healthy or you eat bad.
No, and you can't. That's not how. That's
And then
not
there's
life.
moderation.
There's moderation. Yes, everything is sustained with moderation.
Because there's
You can have
addiction. Because food is also an addiction.
Yeah.
And there's abstinence.
There's people think like that's why we tell people that like try to lose weight, dude. It's not okay to tell an obese person you can never have a chocolate in years. No. You have to teach that person to eat so they could have that chocolate sometimes, you know? Because if you tell that person you can't have cake for the rest of your life, who the fuck's gonna follow a diet where they can't have cake or chocolate or peanut butter the rest of their life, you know? No one.
Yeah, definitely.
So
like,
what I'm saying,
dude, not even like ancient people went without chocolate a couple times a year. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. You need sugar in your body. You need fat in your body. So people like you just need to learn to moderate. Like I'm not gonna have Panda Express tomorrow again, am I? No. Probably gonna have Panda Express in another like month or like whenever, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So like or a couple weeks. I don't know. Like yeah, that's the same thing with drinking.
No, definitely. But
I'm looking at you.
We're
I'm
gonna get
going
to
to-
my last story.
Hey, I'm looking at Moy too, dude.
Hey, don't call me out like that.
Bro, I'm chubby too, bro. My beard just hides me. But my last cult story is about Pazuzu. I don't know. It's a story about a guy who lived in, I think, Virginia. Let me see. Pazuzu.
What do you do?
Pazuzu.
Okay, so that's what they called the dude, but Pazuzu is an ancient Mesopotamian religion. Okay,
Oh, so it's not a
Pazuzu
cult?
was the king of the demons of the wind.
Pazuzu?
Bazoo.
Pazuzu. Oh, what the hell? There's some scary images of that.
Oh, the satanic cult leader.
Oh, what the hell? That guy looks in. I've never heard of this one. Wow, this is pretty interesting.
Yes,
He's this guy
Pazuzu,
that's
the satanic.
He's this guy that's like tattooed, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I see him. I see him.
Here, let me show the viewers.
What? Oh,
So, no, okay, not that one. Yeah, he's all tattooed over his face, and he also sharpened his teeth.
damn. I would sharpen only my my 4 through 4 of them.
Nah, he looks good on that one.
He looks.
So basically, this is him. Whoever's in watching.
Wait, but
boys.
what's the
I know
the
one of
point-
them is
oh,
Moy, one of them is my aunt. But this is him basically.
What's the point of the cult of Pazuzu?
Pazuzu, honestly, his cult was basically to like do drugs and have sex.
So it was an actual cult in Virginia?
What? Just to do drugs and then have sex.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, they also like killed 2 people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So like they would do like satanic rituals, right? Because he would believe that like this god would give him powers somehow, right? But so his friends recall his house, right? So his house was where everything happened. Basically, people would come in and out, but
Bizarre sex practices, heavy narcotics, and violent occult rituals.
yeah. So he himself wouldn't call it a cult, but it's cult like things, right? I think. I think he would call it a cult. He would love that. So he basically killed a guy who was selling mushrooms to them, right? But he kept him in the basement while he was quadriplegic. He cut off his limbs.
What?
I'll send you the video. I'll send you the video on the chat so you can put it on the channel. Hold up. There's a video of the cops going inside his house.
Okay, that's dumb.
Damn. But he was like.
Send it to
Coaching
me
him.
on email.
On email or Instagram or
Email,
through
email.
the Zoom? Email?
Yeah. alex.elfeo11@gmail.com. But yeah, basically they would get high on whatever they had, right? Which was probably not weed.
Molly. Probably
And
like
his friends would recall like when walking into his house, you could just smell a big odor of urine just hit you in the face, like just slam you, right?
That's gross, dude. I just sent
Yeah.
you. I just
And
sent
he
you-
recalls like people would go and take shits on the corner, and you wouldn't know who would pick it up, or the dogs would go eat it.
I just sent you the video.
Damn.
Here, I'm about to put it up. All right, guys,
What?
let's be quiet for this.
Okay.
Are you guys seeing the house and everything?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah.
you're seeing it too, right, Moy? On the
Yeah, it's
thing.
definitely unfit for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could go through it again. So basically, right there, are they searching it? What are they doing?
Jesus Christ.
And they're probably just searching for things, dude.
Just looking around.
Yeah, but that's when, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so they also claim that they found at least like 10,000
That thing
flies in
dead?
there.
Was
Look
there
at all
someone
that.
just
Look
dead
at all
in
that shit on that hallway. What the heck?
Okay.
Actually, you haven't hit the worst part yet.
Probably had sex up in that bathroom all the time.
The kitchen's
Honestly,
not.
that's the only thing that attracts me sometimes.
the bathroom?
The orgies,
Oh,
I
the
don't know why.
bathroom's horrible, dude. The bathroom's horrible. Oh, the hallway. What the hell, dude? That's horrible.
Yeah,
What?
oh my god, who the heck? What the heck?
What is that? Do you guys see that room? That's like
Yeah.
full of like.
Yeah,
What
we're
is
on
that?
minute 228, bro. If you want
I'm
to
in minute. Yeah, I'm in minute
230.
220. Yeah, I'm around there too. And wow, dude, what
Wow,
is that?
yeah, oh my
Yeah.
god.
Dude, what is that? What is that? Is that clothes? Like
Dude, that has to be closed.
wow.
Yeah, dude, what the heck?
What are you doing?
I mean, the bathroom, when they go in the bathroom at minute 3:19, 3:15, 3:10, they're at the bathroom.
Oh yeah, we're getting to it. We're at
They
3.
go inside the bathroom at 3:10, and it's. I mean, the bathroom. I guess the bathroom looks cleaner than some other places. To be honest.
That one.
Oh, look at
I
what
got
it says on the
good.
door. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, it has like writing on it, like probably rules of the house and stuff. Look, there's still a fireball bottle right there.
Do you what?
How, dude? Okay. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna read it. Hold up. God dang it.
This warning is another second of your life. Oh, here. This warning is for you. If you read this, use this fine. What does it say? It's hard. If you are reading every word, I can't read it on its. Oh, there's a way you can slow down YouTube, but
Your life is so empty that you. So it's pretty much it's pretty much
It's just talking down on you, no?
yeah, but it's like a prayer, like an evil prayer, you know.
Oh.
Usually prayers uplift you.
oh, they went in that room. What the hell's in? I just want to see what's in
Yeah.
that room, dude.
Oh, dude,
That
it
is-
just looks like garbage, honestly. Like
Yeah, it looks like it's like a house when
like
people just.
bags of
Oh,
garbage,
this
bro.
guy
Looks like
had
a house when people just want to do drugs at, you know.
a bad case of whatever they got.
They were wearing masks up in there, bro.
Okay.
They're probably gonna like.
Oh
they're
yeah,
probably-
they said like the I don't even know what they found
they're-
down there.
Dude,
but-
imagine being the neighbors of that house.
What the?
I forget how he got that house, bro. I don't know who in his family died or something, bro, but I forget how he got it.
Well, they're probably gonna burn that house. To be honest.
Oh yeah, no, that is how no.
Dude, imagine when they build a new one with that. With
Oh
the
no, there's some
installation.
laws. There's some
No,
laws
it
that
wouldn't haunt me. Would it haunt you?
no, there's some laws that prevent growing or building another house where something like that happened. Like that house from Chris Watts in
Oh, it's because they did kill people there too. They
Yeah.
kept the guy down there, the he was a real actual dude. He had a kid, and one thing that the mom says that she says was like, the dad wouldn't come back, right?
Dog crap, huh?
So the dad had owned a farm, a horse farm. He was doing bad, the mortgage payments and everything. So he had to
Okay,
sell shrooms.
I actually need to
So
do
basically,
outside
he sold to these guys, and he just
and some
wrong
air.
place at the wrong time.
Oh,
You know what I mean? So they kind of killed him for whatever reason. And the son, the mom was saying that the son kind of felt better that the dad didn't come back and abandoned him. He kind of felt better that the dad kind of died. He could accept that better, cause he could his dad abandoning him, like he couldn't accept that, because he loved, he knew his dad loved him so much. You know what I mean? But it's still fucked up. Like it's probably like it's like abandonment, and then it's like death. You know what I mean? And they're like right next to each other. You know?
One was up there.
Right in front of the picnic table.
dude, nobody just called. The
Yeah,
cops?
but yeah, the neighbors were the ones that initially called the
right here.
cops, and they did a search,
Yeah, where you see the
and
Oh, I got you.
they didn't find anything. And then I think later on they did another search, and then they actually found something. Finally.
Wow.
There's this other case about this guy that trashed his house in a party and killed his parents to have a party. Have you guys heard of him?
No, what?
There's this guy, there's this killer. He killed both of his parents and his brother or sister. No, just both of his parents to have a party. He had a party that night with his parents in the garage.
Just dead?
And people didn't know. They trashed the house. He had a
Damn, that cat
huge
jumped
party with a
over
lot
the
of
shit
people,
out of
drug, high school student. He was like 17.
What?
He
the
killed his
fuck?
parents. He killed his dad from behind. His dad was in the computer. He grabbed like something.
Is that
killed him.
stench just
He killed
coming
his
from the
mom while she
house?
was like shopping in the kitchen.
That smell?
Wait, hold on. Let me
Damn.
pause this way.
Dude, that's why we had to sneak out and go party somewhere else.
There we go. Hey.
Your mom would never let you
No,
have a
but
party at your house.
There,
dude.
then there's that other part of mind control. Not just like when they physically debilitate you, but they drug you.
No, but that's not mine.
Yeah,
Oh
dude,
yeah,
that
they can
would
mind
be
control you.
mind
Yeah, yeah. Have you guys seen that movie?
So what they also said about Pazuzu was like he kind of preyed on young, not young, but like 20-year-olds. You know what I mean? That their life was going bad and stuff, and invite them over to the house and stuff, bro. So there's also a story about like a young black guy that went over to the house. The mom's like, I don't know why he got invited or whatever, but he also ended up going missing and everything.
You got invited to that. And what was there's no background on him?
Who?
On that guy?
On the black guy?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean background?
Like his mom just really doesn't know why he got involved.
Yeah, with like
Like was
them.
he like a straight A student? Like
Exactly. But exactly, like maybe he was like selling weed to them and stuff, but it's just crazy. Like he would just go missing though too, you know.
Hmm.
But it goes into like I don't know, drugs, bro. When it's done illegally, you can just somebody can sell you a whole bunch of drugs. Like maybe even Pazuzu was selling drugs to people and then inviting them over, and it's like come to my house and get it here or something. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I don't know. What you got to think about too is like drugs get kind of addictive really quick.
Yeah.
So he was probably
Yeah.
giving people drugs, but at the same time he was taking them away at the same time so they'd come back.
Oh snap. Yeah, dude, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not addicted to any drugs, so I'm good.
No, yeah, dude. But yeah, that's a big part about like drugs can also be a big part about mind control. Like let's say like LSD. There was like the LSD cult, I forget what it's called. It's what's his name? The guy who kind of made it famous. I forget who made it. Oh my god.
Have you guys seen the movie Dope?
Oh, is it good? I was actually gonna ask you guys if there's any like good shows to watch right now because I have like nothing to watch. And I was sick the whole day, so I didn't do anything. And I'm like,
just watch the movie Dope. There's like a part where they talk about a drug and called Liddy. I think it was Liddy or something like that. That's what that's reminding me of a little bit. Cause
I forget who made fucking LSD.
are you checking it out, dude? Go.
dope.
Yeah, Dope.
The movie.
ASAP Rocky's in it.
But they
So,
also But they also used mind control, like LSD and drugs in the army.
Oh,
And, like
is it good?
for project, what was it called? They made a movie like Zoolander.
Zoolander?
Yeah, Zoolander. The movie that's what it's about.
Isn't
They call it
Zoolander
Project.
a comedy
what's it
movie?
called?
Dude, what would they give military people? Like cocaine, dude?
No, probably something like concentrate, like
They definitely need something for when they get hurt. You know, something like
yeah,
that
but that's
boosts them
everyone.
up.
All right, that's everyone. I don't know.
Let's see. What is
Oh, I know.
Wakanda.
And, dude, I've been sick too though. So,
So is it cold in Fort Collins? What's the weather?
that's good. Right
I
now.
forget the name of the project, bro. But basically, the project is to like make like super soldiers or like soldiers that would listen to your any command, right? Because that's what anybody needs, right? Soldiers that would do anything for you,
Yeah.
right? So you know, like Zoolander, like I forget, they would tell him and he would have to kill somebody or something.
Zoolander.
You guys never watched that movie?
That sounds like Bloodshot.
Is Zoolander that comedy?
Zoolander,
movie?
yes. The one about like
comedy
fashion
movie?
models. Yes.
Yeah, I thought it was
yes.
kind of that, like a comedy
But
one.
at the end, he's like a spy. He's like a stupid spy, bro.
I watched that a long time ago.
But I forget
Man,
what
that
they
sounds
call
like
the
Bloodshot.
project.
Yeah, you watched Bloodshot too, dude.
Project. No one told truth. No one told truth.
Project X.
No.
MK Ultra.
MK Ultra. Thank you.
Isn't MK Ultra
Finally.
a beer? Isn't that a beer?
No,
No,
MK Ultra
that's-
is like a project MK Ultra. Yes, thank you.
Well, they named it after the beer.
It was CIA.
Oh, there it is. Oh, that's cool. Never heard of that.
Damn, Abram said my friend killed himself when he took a ton of acid.
Whoa.
Yeah, because acid could actually mess up your mind. Like, it could actually make you think. You could actually get pretty messed up on acid, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, it can. Honestly, I would do it under supervised.
Yeah, some people do that. Some psychologists recommend people to do acid to face, but they're supervised, you know?
Yep, definitely. No, but that's another part about mind control, bro. Like acid and stuff. Because on acid, bro, this is the thing. On acid, this is what you learn. You create your own life. You give meaning to meaning. You give words meaning.
And if you're not mentally prepared,
And if you're not mentally prepared for that, and you don't know, yeah, it's tough.
to be able to see a dragon outside your window, and then you're gonna jump out.
You give life meaning. Yeah, you could give life that
You
meaning.
think
I don't
most of
know.
those people know that they're like, the more they consume,
Watch the movie.
like Mac Miller died at a young age, dude.
Yep, definitely.
And it was just like drugs.
R.I.P.
Too. Yeah.
to Abraham and Mike
No.
Miller.
Tell me. No, it's Abraham. But like,
Have you
when do
guys-
you,
have you
when
guys
do you know
seen
when
that?
you stopped and like when you took it enough?
I
'Cause,
see.
like, you know, you're probably in there in a trip and you're like, I want more, and you keep.
No,
doing it to
no,
yourself.
no.
Well,
I'm
what do you
kidding.
think? What do you think happens?
Oh, dude, you're so inside your mind, dude, that you probably are not thinking about one anymore.
Yeah, I feel like you're so inside your
But then,
mind.
how would you take more?
I feel
You
like
don't.
you don't
Dude, you
take
didn't
more.
die.
I feel like
You don't take more.
the
Yeah.
person that kills themselves is like because you just kind of like took it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. So imagine I
like
take acid right
immediately.
now, dude. When I just start seeing things, and I'm just like this, and I just like think the window's like I'm gonna go flying off, and I just go jump out my window.
Damn.
Yeah, like your perspective, the way you see the world, like it teaches you like there's that barrier. Like I told you, like Pink Floyd, like that's what Pink Floyd is. It's like the prism. It shows you the prism, the what you see through what you see life through.
Have you
know
guys
what I mean?
seen Summer, Midsummer?
But a
Have
lot
you
of
guys seen-
people they just use it to party and stuff. You know what I mean? They just use it to party and like they don't really like they don't even know about it.
Have you seen Midsummer? The movie Midsummer?
Haven't. Who's in
That
it?
movie's about that. They go on a trip to this Netherlands where they celebrate Midsummer and they take mushrooms, and
Midsummer.
it's a good.
But honestly, you can also learn a lot of that stuff without like substances. You can learn like about the prism and stuff through meditation and through pranayama, through Wim Hof. Like you could like kind of like look inside,
I was listening to this podcast and they were talking about that. The guy was talking about it's like, I don't know about how drugs make you feel and all that, but when I do meditation, there gets to a certain point where you reach like this level, you start feeling something.
Yeah.
Something like that.
No, yeah.
And you learn that like, I forgot what he said, but you learn.
There's people that also try and like tie that type of stuff into what is it, like the Astro realm, or like what do they call it?
What do you
I'm
mean?
spacing out.
No.
You know how you said you can jump off of like where that's how my friend died. You know, there's people that try and use drugs to get elevated to that place where you can virtually leave your body.
No, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Quotation marks, right? Because you can't really leave your
Yeah.
body.
I'm starting to meditate. I'm starting to meditate just because I feel like it helps me in the workout.
But I heard Abraham. He said he did what you just said, Miguel.
What?
But his friend actually jumped out the window.
Whoa.
Dang.
Dangerous, G. Dangerous, G. I wouldn't do that. I'm not mentally prepared for that.
No,
I'm
you
mentally
definitely you need to ask somebody, hey, supervise me while I'm on this.
But then what
Have
if
you heard about that? Like sitter?
I mean, what if you go on a really bad trip and you get so scared, you start seeing so much scary shit that it traumatizes you?
No, it can happen. Yeah,
It,
definitely.
it might.
That you get PTSD for
No,
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah. That's the thing. The thing is, like, honestly, you have to have so much
not just
support around you.
PTSD,
It is
but-
bad to have other people tripping with you sometimes, bro. Because they'll
Yeah,
even
it
trip
could
you out.
also-
You'll trip each other out. They'll be
So
like,
what if imagine I take this and then I start going to a really bad trip and I see a bunch of scary bad things and after I'm done with the trip I'm traumatized with that. I'm traumatized.
no, yeah, it can. No, yeah, people are
That
definitely.
trauma would
people
probably end
are-
up making you go, or would probably leave you schizophrenic if you think about it.
Yeah, that's yeah, or like post traumatic stress or something.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely post traumatic stress, definitely.
Like yeah, dude, it's dangerous, dude. Like people, like, some kids take it like nothing, dude, but they don't know what they're doing to their mind, dude.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, we're at 1 hour, boys. Last 10 minutes, we could just talk. We could just talk about what we just talked about. We could talk about our lives.
Well, I think I'm gonna go buy myself some like I'm craving some cookies. I really don't want to walk out. The store's so far, but I'm really craving some cookies. So I hope I figure a way to get some cookies.
Dang. No,
I'm
dude.
sick.
Yo
I'm
se me
sick.
va a estar antojando pan dulce, güey.
I'm sick. So I'm like trying to like get like fat in me, you know, like sugar and fat in me because that helps when you're sick. It doesn't
Release
help.
some
but
endorphins.
it makes you like, yeah, you're sick. So it's like, it gives your body like endorphins, like Moises.
No, but yeah, I just want to I want to conclude what we just talked about. I want to just conclude it. Thank you for watching. Honestly, cults, most of them are bad, I would say. Most of them are bad. Mind control, most of it is bad too. Because there's also like marketing mind control, right? And honestly, I would just say, guys, our viewers, watch out for cults and mind control out there. Any kind of mind control. Like, honestly, just be more skeptical, more have a little bit more of some, what do they call it? Discernment, right? And yeah, take care of yourselves. But I want to talk about what happened to me today, bro. Something interesting. Talk about my emails to my lawyer.
What happened?
Here, I'll just read them off to you. This is how it starts. August 29th. Hello, I want to know... Oh, no, not that one.
Yo,
I sent her this picture of this. Let's see if you guys can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I see it. The E-Verify thing.
Yeah. Story of my 8 months here. What do? I don't know how to be living here like this. My mom wants me to pay her rent, and I don't have a decent job. Yeah, low-key, want to go back to Mexico. At least there I can live in peace. If you can't help me with anything, thank you. Just let me know when my papers are ready. I'll be digging myself a hole.
You shouldn't have sent that.
And then I said, hi, Alex. Where did you get this letter? Was it after you applied for a job? Feel free to give me a call if you want more questions. Unfortunately, it's hard to say when we will be getting an update from USCSI on your case. They don't have published processing times online for your type of case, but we can try to follow up with them. I know it's frustrating not to have a valid work permit, but if you leave the U.S., you won't be able to re-enter based on the U.S. visa. Your mom could petition for you, but that would take years. So I would recommend not going back to Mexico. Fuck Mexico, dude. I'll go to Japan and be a Spanish-English fucking translator. And then I said, honestly, living like this is disgusting. With you. I'd rather live a simple life free of luxury and ambition in Mexico. Why is the USA keeping me here like this? There is no point. And all you guys do is send them the documents? Even I could have figured out how to do that. Yes, I applied for a great job. Got it, paid $18.50. Worked 1 week, and my boss gave me this. I signed it, and it terminated my job there and then because I couldn't fix the issue. Has happened to me another time as well. This is frustrating. Well, it's my problem. Fuck me. And well, she says now, "Hi Alex, we're working on submitting a request into the status of your case because I don't think it should take this long. If that doesn't get us anywhere, we would go higher up the chains of USCIS. I will keep you posted. In the meantime, I know it's frustrating, but if you leave the US again, it will be nearly impossible to come back."
Well, what do you want to? Well, I mean, yeah. If you leave the U.S., you're not coming back to the U.S.
I know, fuck the US. Honestly, I would be hoping, dude, because the USA doesn't want to help me, and they've just been keeping me here stuck, bro. I was like, maybe they don't even want me, bro. I'll just go back, bro. You know, fucking
Well,
live
yeah,
my
it's
life.
a process. You have to wait. It's a process.
Yeah, we never know. I mean, you're the first person I've met with that, but I would also be like kind of angry, dude. 'Cause I would need that.
And it
work.
does suck. I understand it sucks that like you can't do anything with your life because you're like on hold. But wait for the thing to see what happens.
No,
Wait
it's not that I'm on hold. Life keeps going like this. Life don't stop. Life keeps pushing you, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta keep going. That's the thing. And I don't know, dude. I just don't see my life like this. I'm not really like a big ambitious guy, dude. I'm simple. Just kind of do what I want to do.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I think you have to wait. I mean,
Just want to do my podcast.
unless they're like kicking you out of your
Just
house.
want to
And they're
go,
like,
dude. If I go to Mexico, dude, my gym's right across my street again. I pay 500 fucking pesos a month.
unless you want to, unless you're gonna, I'm like kicking you out of your house. And you're like, I can't have a way to pay it, so I have to leave. I don't know. Are they charging you? Are they charging you rent?
Yeah, I'm still getting charged rent here at my mom's
But how are you getting money then?
from my last job. I have saved up money.
And have you told your mom or your renter that, hey, I don't have
That's the problem.
She obviously knows.
Yeah.
And she wanted me to pay even more money. Cause
wanted to pay more
Luis,
money?
my cousin Luis, he's paying $400 of rent. Cause he's paying like $100 a week for food, and I'm paying $300 of rent. So she was like, you know, I don't think you should pay rent. Maybe you should pay for food. So I'm like, so she's gonna want me to pay $400 like my cousin. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And I was just like,
Oh,
damn.
maybe she just
So
saying,
not even is she gonna charge me less. She's gonna charge me more.
oh no, maybe she's saying food because it's like she wants you to pay food. Food.
Yeah, but then she's like, oh, food is so expensive and this and that.
That's a touchy subject, sir.
So wait, how much of food are you gonna waste? Do you guys all share food or what?
Obviously. That's what I'm saying. We buy in bulk. Like, how the heck are you wasting so much money? Like, how?
How much money are you buying in food?
I think she said she's wasting like 1,200 every like 2 weeks or
Wow.
something.
Is it at least good food?
Yeah, it's decent food, but honestly, like, it's like,
Do you make a list of what you want?
no. But like,
should.
I just pay rent and I just get food. That's what my phrase is like. Hay pollo, pero no hay apoyo.
That's a good one.
But wait, if you're paying for food, shouldn't you be able to decide what food you want?
What?
So it's kind of like an assistance house, like in Mexico, una casa de asistencia for people.
Casi, bro.
You know what I'm talking about? Like in Mexico, where like,
Nah, dude, honestly, I like this job where I was at, bro. That's why I sent that to the lawyer, because I'm going up to 9 months now, dude.
without a job?
No, like being here. This is my like 9th month here, starting out, you know, October.
Being back in the U.S.
Yeah, being back in the U.S.
Mm.
But it's like I haven't even been able to properly work. Like, what am I supposed to be doing? Like, I'm telling her, like, my mom's charging me rent, like, and it's like I could get like shitty jobs, right? Like construction or whatever, work from like 8 to like 6 in the afternoon or wherever, bro. But then it's like, fuck, dude, I don't get what I like to do. Go to my fucking gym, fucking do my podcast, and it's like I'm not growing in the way I want to grow myself.
Wait, so you told the lawyer your mom's charging you?
Yeah.
Wow. What did your mom say?
Bro, because Dude, with my mom, there's no transparency, Miguel. Okay, so like 3-4 months ago, she was telling me like, oh, you gotta pay rent because I have to pay the lawyer in this. So I start messaging the lawyer. I'm like, hey, so how much is my mom paying a month? Because I just want some transparency. And she's like, no, your mom's not paying anything a month. She's already paid already in full. And I'm like, what the heck? Oh, thank you. I just wanted to know.
And what did your mom say?
I didn't tell her anything. I just told her I'm gonna message the lawyer. Like, she already knows what I know, you know?
So how is she charging you for the lawyer? That she already paid.
Yeah, exactly. She's just charging me for the lawyer she already paid.
Wow. You should sue.
You to see him. Damn.
Like, I don't know if she's trying to help, and it's like I'm trying to get a good job, and it's like, you know what I mean? I don't know, bro.
What are you gonna do now?
Me? Just do what I do, bro. Just fucking play video games, do this thing right now, and fucking go to the gym. It's the only thing I can.
How are you gonna live?
Huh? I'm gonna go to Burger King.
You gonna work at Burger King?
Pues sí, ¿qué más voy a hacer?
McDonald's at least, dude.
Pues sí, güey. Mira, ya se me está cayendo el pinche pelo, el pinche estrés, güey. Ya me fui a comprar el nuevo shampoo, pero mira, mira, mira. Mira, mira. Pinche Estados Unidos vale verga, güey. En serio, güey.
Damn,
Disgusting,
you're
bro.
starting to look like Omar.
Honestly, yeah. No, dude. Aquí, güey. En serio que está horrible la vida, güey. Horrible. I was telling G
Not in
earlier, bro.
LA.
Hold
Not
up.
in LA. LA's not that bad.
Hold up. I was telling G earlier. Anything any guy talks about here, bro, is their car. Every guy here, white, black, Mexican, is a car guy.
That's true.
Tell me
Not
not.
in LA.
Huh?
You meet all kinds of people here, dude. Honestly. You don't become like super good friends with them, but you meet all kinds of people. At least.
Yeah, I
I'm
feel
not
like
saying
not that
everybody,
many
bro,
people
but
have
most
like a
people.
different. Yeah, a bunch of people don't have like a different like hobby or something that they focus on. You know.
Yeah.
Have you thought about moving to like Denver or something?
True. Denver, tal vez esté igual, dude.
The traffic's so crazy about it.
No, dude, one of my friends, David, is living in Colorado Springs. He's telling me they pay $18 in Wendy's right now there.
I don't think so, Mingo. That is a little too much.
I know, I'm like 18. Like, are you sure?
No, I don't think so either.
I think that's what McDonald's is paying right now.
18?
Damn.
I'm gonna go to McDonald's, bro.
Yeah,
Let's go. You wanna go to
Let's go
Burger King?
McDonald's, dude. Fuck this.
The McDonald's? Damn. Talking about McDonald's, you wanna go after this? You down to go with me?
Yeah, we'll be down.
Talking about Omar, he messaged me about the Republicans.
About what? Oh, he answered to that? What'd he say?
Uh-huh.
What'd he say? He watched the video?
No, because I posted something on my Instagram about
Yeah.
like that Democrat, the Asian one, the one that's really good. I like him a lot.
Oh. Wait, Democrat?
Yeah, he's a Democrat. He's Asian. You like him a lot too. He's really smart. I like him.
Wait, who? The one that was running for president? Or
Yes,
the
he posted
Democrat?
like it's not a good idea being Democrat anymore or some shit like that. And I said yes. And then Omar's like, dude, I've been thinking about it. And yes.
I told you! I told you! You should tell him Mingo called it. Tell him Mingo called it. I seen it. Dude, Mo, you were here when I said it, huh?
I'm clipping it and sending it to him.
Yeah, dude, I called it, dude. I called it.
Damn.
But
I even
I don't
told little
know.
Isaac.
get a job, Mingo. Get a job.
No, honestly, that's what I want to do, bro. Get a job and like be stable, bro, and work on like be uncomfortable where I put myself uncomfortable, like the gym and here, you know?
Get a job. I don't know, get another hobby, get into like video, take a class maybe, just to have fun, a fun class somewhere.
True. No,
You
I
get
do
to-
want to find like a business class way so I could handle my workers better.
Or like a business, or like a camera class, just a fun.
Dude, I mean, the only thing you wouldn't do if you did landscaping or anything like that is
How's your job going, G? How is your job going, dude?
Well, my thing right now is, dude, like honestly, for me, I just working it and fucking going to the gym and then going to sleep, and that's
How's
Monday
your
through
work?
Friday. My work, it's slowed down, so I haven't been working on Saturdays, but that's only been like 3 months now. But I'm still there from Monday to Friday, and I'm putting like 45 hours, 40
You
like
like your
something.
work? You like your job? You're happy at your job?
Yeah, dude, I actually don't mind it. Like, I understand it's like supposed
You
to
see
be.
yourself working there in 5 years?
No, I'm trying to quit earlier this
Why
year.
don't you find another job and quit?
That's what I'm trying to do. So
Really?
I'm waiting for my bonus. My
That's the
Christmas
goal.
bonus. Yeah, I'm waiting for my Christmas bonus, and I'm leaving.
How much did they give you for Christmas though?
I don't know, dude. Last year he told me I wasn't there for that long, so he gave me a little bit. I was like, all right, let's see how much you give me for
This year's
year.
gonna be like, oh, you didn't work too hard.
Nah, dude. I'm doing pretty good in that, but I mean, I don't mind it, dude. I just like,
You're the only worker, right? There's no other workers. You're the only one.
no. There's like 3 of us, and then the two bosses. But what I'm saying, dude, it's just like I do like the job and I can do it right now, but it's about like how I'm gonna get older and I'm probably gonna be hurting from that job.
Honestly, that's what a lot of people don't think about retiring. That's why me right now, dude, I'm 25. Why would I start working a concrete job right now and fuck up something in my body, my knee or something, and then I want to do sports and stuff?
You're right.
Why would I go break my back 8-10 hours and even like break my back and I don't even have insurance because I don't even have proper papers or anything?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Like, I'm also thinking about my future here. And, like, I don't know my mental state, too, because I don't want to look back and be like, oh, dude, I should have done more jiu-jitsu when I was 25. I should have practiced more Muay Thai when I was 25. You know what I mean?
Physically, too, dude. Those jobs kill you physically. You look like way older than you are, honestly.
I don't want to look back on my life and be like, I should have. Nah, dude.
Look at what it's costing you. You're going bald because of stress, Mingo.
I know. No, this is the thing. I read, if you recently lost a bunch of hair, just relax. Relax. It's going to come back. And it's coming back little by little, huh? You can see little by little. I bought a new shampoo too. That's going to help me back with the hair growth.
How much was that?
But you know, you can see, you guys can see in the other podcast, bro. I was looking fucking rough.
What do you mean you were looking rough? Like your hair?
Yeah, dude. Not just my hair. I feel like even like my face, bro. I feel like even my face was looking rough.
You know that red eye could be stress too, you know? When they hate you.
No. I got punched like this. And it hit my nose.
I know, but you know that happens because of stress too. You know that, right?
It probably. But honestly, this happened from de-stress.
No. Because when you're stressed, your blood is flowing.
No, I know. I'm just fucking around because I'm like, going to the gym is a de-stress for me, you know? Even the guy that I fought who gave me this, he was like, go hard and fast, okay? And I was like, okay. And I was just like, boom, boom, boom. Kawaii. I just started away.
So,
but like, we were going good. Like, sometimes it is kind of like a chess match, honestly. It's fun. Positioning, and you just kind of encounter the same positions over and over and over again.
Why don't you get another job, G?
I told him to apply at my job. Or
I actually got
else.
a couple job offerings.
He's a good worker, bro, honestly.
But right now, like I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do, dude. I do
work at Amazon. My mom went right back to Amazon.
I don't want to go to work at Amazon.
I think we're gonna stop the podcast right there, bro.
All right, let me finish my last.
Or you guys want to keep? I don't know.
My last things is, dude, like, I want a job right now. Also, that's gonna allow me to go do what I want to do now. So it's like, honestly, Woodward was kind of fine. It was all right because I went in at 6 and I got at like 2:30, and then I could go to the gym before anybody would like hit you up or be like, "Let's go out." I would just go to the gym. And if I had a lot of money to do it right now, I would want to concentrate on going to the gym and boxing. Because I can't do boxing. I have to do either one or that thing. But I'm working those 10 hours that you're saying. Like, I'm working 10, 11 hours. And then
I'm so glad I don't work at Amazon anymore, guys.
Dude, and sometimes, let's say you don't work 10 hours, you work 8. You have that 1 hour to kind of relax, and you have that 1 hour to practice boxing. You know what I mean?
Straight to the gym.
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah, we gotta make more use of our time for ourselves.
You're right. Yes, you do. I'm looking at you, G. Today's your birthday. Today could be the last day.
Happy birthday, G.
Yeah,
this is G's happy birthday podcast, boys.
Happy birthday, G.
Thanks, man.
Oh, dude. You know what? I should change the title, bro. Probably more people would have watched it.
This is the talk, G, where you have to decide, dude, what are you gonna do with the rest of your life?
Yeah,
You're still young. I would quit that
You
job.
are still
I would
young.
quit-
26. You're still young, bro. You're
Oh,
like
I know a
barely
lot of
like
people-
1/3 done with your life. You're barely like kind of know what you're gonna do. Now it's when you gotta do it. Like the first part was kind of you gotta get your shit together, you know. Now it's kind of like, all right, let's do this shit, you know.
Yeah, G. I really crave some cookies, and I don't. The store's like
All
really
right,
far.
boys.
from me.
Any last thoughts? Last 5 minutes.
Nope,
Then
that'll
end
be
it.
We're done.
To say goodbye to say goodbye to our viewers now.
Well, y'all have a good night. We'll see you later.
No, you Moy, you want to say anything? Any last thoughts about
We're
mind
good.
control cults? Anything? Yeah, stay away from mind control and
Yeah.
cults. Be more aware. Stay alive. Not stay alive.
But
What's it,
question
Trushas?
everything.
What can we go?
Question and everything. At least uneven.
Damn, it looks uneven. He's like, but yeah, pónganse truchas.
Let's go.
Thank you for watching, guys. Everybody, wave goodbye this time because last time we didn't wave goodbye. Wave goodbye, Miguel.
Peace.
Wave goodbye, Miguel. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you guys on Sunday at 8 p.m.
Yo.
We're gonna have some news, some current news. We really don't know what we're gonna talk about.
Bye,
right now.
guys.
Hey, what are we gonna talk about on Sunday before we go?
No.
We don't know. All right, but thank you for watching.
Well, let's get on Sunday. We're gonna talk about just the politics and
All
news, right?
Just regular politics and all right.
Whatever.
Thank you for
yeah,
watching. Have a good night.
Unless you want
for
to,
watching.
unless you want to do like talk about shows and movies and.
Okay, yeah. Thank you for watching. Nightfall Podcast, NightTales #2. Thank you for watching. Shout out to my tia and Tio and Abraham. Thank you, Abraham, for being like the best viewer right now. I appreciate you, bro. Good night, guys.
Now